Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome. I'm Death from Above. Today, we're going to be talking about some auto rifles. I got a bunch of auto rifles, and we're going to go through my top 5 auto rifles from Rise of Iron, kind of all of Destiny. So, we'll talk about each one of those. We're going to run some PvP and have some fun on my Xbox Titan. I haven't been giving Xbox too much love since I got that Jade Rabbit. So, we're going to do some Xboxing this morning. Just, you know, because we watched a boxing match last night, so I figured we could do some Xboxing tonight and or this afternoon, or whatever time it may be for you guys. We're going to do some X-bootying and go punch some mans and shoot them in the face. I guess we'll do some Rift and talk about my favorite auto rifles from Rise of Iron. Figure we'll finish off. I've done all the other primary weapons. We'll finish off the auto rifles right here, right now. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite auto rifle is in the comments right now. I'll be happy to chit-chat with you about that. And if you're watching this live on Twitch, you can put it in chat right now. It'll be right underneath my, right underneath me. There you go. So we're talking about auto rifles. Doing this live on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, you can click the link in the description. Go follow the channel. Turn on notifications because this is a random stream. I gave you barely any warning as far as which when I would be online and what we would be doing. But it's currently Sunday. It's the day after the Floyd Mayweather Conor McGregor fight, and I wanted to talk about auto rifles because they're my favorites right now as far as easy guns, fun to use, and I like them. And Destiny 2, oh, it's so fun to use auto rifles. So I'm excited about Destiny 2's auto rifles. I'm excited about showing these off, giving all of these kind of a send off of my Xbox auto rifles, being like, see you later, bye guys. So the first gun we're going to start off, one of my top 5, the Zhalo Supercell. It's not my favorite gun to use, but it is so utilitarian that you cannot help but use it. Anytime there's an arc burn, anytime you needed this gun, especially on PlayStation, because it's the only primary I had that had arc burn, I would use it and just absolutely love it and just have fun with it. So we're going to use it in PvP for a minute. Extol the virtues of the Zhalo, how do you guys say it? Zhalo Supercell. And have fun with it. So it is an exotic. It does have the exotic perk. Arc projectiles have a chance to chain lightning when enemies are close together. It does happen a lot, and it is nice. And it has bolts from the blue. Double kills with this weapon. Charge a small amount of super energy and return ammo to the mag. So when you get those arc burn nightfalls, this was the gun to use. Especially the arc burn small arms. Just the bosses would just melt. So it was a good time. I do have both the ornaments on this one too, so it's pretty nice. So that's the gun we're going to start the match with. And oh, I'm on my Titan. I can change the gauntlets to match the gun. Ooh, let's go with the auto rifle loader gauntlets. We got a tier 11 build. We are going full ninja right now. Dread Fang, Artifact, Striker Titan, and a Ghost. So that's what we're doing. Running and gunning on the Xbox One. And yep, I said that. That's what I said. So like I said, Zhalo Supercell. We're gonna go Fusion Trifles. Fusion Trifles for a little while. We might try out Lord of Wolves when we go to the legendaries. But you can see some other auto rifles. They're not all in my top 5, obviously. So let's go ahead and mention the honorable mentions. We got the Atheon's Epilogue, honorable mention. Loved it in year 1. It was the first raid weapon I ever got. So it's still extremely useful for the Void Burn, and it's still pretty good in PvP. I like it. Monte Carlo, it's a great PvP gun. Don't doubt the Monte Carlo in PvP. It's one of the best auto rifles for PvP. And then my final honorable mention for an exotic is the Suros Regime. This is a year 1 baby of mine. I haven't used it a lot since year 1, but I just remember going into Iron Banner with the Suros Regime and going nuts. And then this gun right here, the SOULSTEALER'S Claw. It's not that good of a gun, but it's so unique. Like barely anybody has this because of how hard it is to get from barracks. You got to do Challenge of Elders, then you got to get it to drop. So it's just such a rare drop that it's nice to have one that I have decent perks on that I have really enjoyed using. So, Ian, you want to know if you can join the clan? I am not in charge of this clan. You can talk to Spectre 6187, 6197. Look the clan up on Bungie.net and you'll find him. He's in charge of this. I am not in charge of it. So, Zhalo Supercell. Zhalo, my phone doing the funny notification. Oh, we're doing Rift too, aren't we? Oh, I can Titan skate. I forgot. Oh, I can Titan skate. Oh, we can shoulder charge. How did I get a melee kill on that guy? Ooh, oh, let's duck down. Let's get the grenade off. Oh, I didn't get him. I wanted to. I don't know what I got it spec to. I think I've got it spec to range and not stability. I like the Zhalo For stability in PvP, yeah, let's go brace frame, smart drift. We're gonna lose a lot of impact, but I think we'll do much better with it like that. So we'll get a couple kills with this gun, then we'll go on to the next gun. Oh, are we slamming it already? Okay. Well, we got close. Got close playing a little rift. We might get the rift bounty done too, so we'll be able to pop that open, see what we get out of there. What are you doing behind me, sir? I think my sensitivity on Xbox is lower than PlayStation. That's what's throwing me off. Hi. You have such skill, sir. Jay Lester has the skill to pay the bills. He does. I synced it. He told me. He told me from his body how good his skills were. But I like this. I like this Zhalo for PvP, and I like it for PvE. I try to make my top 5 guns like all-time guns, weapons that I can use in PvE and PvP. Oh, you got punched so hard, bro. All right, we're gonna do this. Oh, the range. I'll grab it. I don't even care. I am so hood like that. All right. It won't tell me if I have a shoulder charge, but I can still use it. See? Let's go this way. Haha! You thought I was going that way, didn't you? Nope. Alright, Zhalo Supercell, whatever you may be called today. See, with the stability, ooh, it's so much nicer. Are you up top? Where are you at? You're behind me. Okay. Let's go over there. Maybe? Let's do it. Haha! And a back slam! And I'm dead. Oh yeah, I'm wearing the Twilight Garrison. That's a nice thing to feel. Oh, it's been so long. I've been playing PlayStation so much I don't have all the gear. And it's nice to come to Xbox where I have literally everything. And I can just do all the things I want to do. So the Zhalo feels super good with the max stability in PvP. In PvE, I go for the range just because you're not as focused on stability and getting the precise headshots as you are in PvP. Oh, you're dead, sir. What you doing there, huh? Alright, well, now that we've dominated. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? No, I don't think so. Nah, Supercell. We'll pick a favorite at the end, but these are in no particular order. So we're starting off with a Supercell just because I think it's a fun gun. And I've used it probably the most in PvE and PvP. Oh, you just got destroyed. Do we still have a runner out, or is he dead? I don't even know. Slidey shoulder charge and a punch. What? I did not touch him. I did not. I don't believe it, game. We're going to change guns now just because of that. Let's go with a relatively new gun. Let's go with the 0-Day Dilemma. This is in my top 5 recently because of the vendor version with focus fire, appended magazine, and counterbalance with the sure shot. Just such a good roll. I had to pull it out and use it. It's good in PvE and PvP. The stability, the focus fire, it makes the mag feel bigger than it is. And the counterbalance, oof, it just makes it nice. It's such a hard-hitting gun. It feels like a Suros regime almost. It doesn't have quite the sound, but it's got a great feel to it, and I've liked it. So, haven't used it in a couple weeks though. So we'll get some fusion trifling on. We might this match might not go the distance. I feel like this team is getting overwhelmed. Hi, a bit of lag. He was very stuck. He was very stuck. Who are you telling to remember, Shax? We did defend, or we attacked. You don't need to defend if you're attacking. Just the 35 to the noggin, man. Are you gonna get me with that shotgun or what? Because he was way up on me. You gotta hit me. Oh, you gotta hit me. That's why I like it. It just hits so hard, and it's so stinking stable. Good aim assist. It's a strong gun. You can use it like I try for all of my guns to be PvE and PvP focused, so you can do either or with them, and you'll be all right. I don't feel like the other team's got much to offer us. Like, you gotta get real close, sir. I would not encourage the universal remote on this map. Oh, I was gonna slam him. Oh, that hurts my face. Oh, that hurts my face so bad. I don't know what to do about it.
Heavy ammo available.
Did we do it again? Man, destructioning them. Can I get a grenade out? Ooh, hit the wall. Did it go over? It went over. Oh no! My shoulder charge ran out right when I got there. Alright, ninja time. Alright, everybody take a break from the auto rifle. And let's just do some ninjing. Yeah, my sensitivity is lower on lower on Xbox. Are you serious? Where'd the rocket go? Oh, we beat him. Okay, cool. Mercy them. So we got through 2 guns. Those are 2 of my top 5, the 0-Day Dilemma and the Zhalo Supercell. I like them a lot. Ninja time didn't work out so good for me. I ninja'd it, but it didn't do anything. I'll take the best around, Mr. Warsai. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Death Squad. You're now in the D-Wagon. Good afternoon. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about auto rifles. Kind of recording this for YouTube. Yes. Yes. I encourage you guys, if you're watching on YouTube, come check out the Twitch channel. I'm here a lot. Right now it's midday Saturday. Sunday. It's Sunday. I need to remember that. It's Sunday. Did we get anything? We got some boots. So next up, we got 3 more guns to look at. Let's do the Genesis chain, and then we'll get to 2 of my longest-standing, most favorited auto rifles since I received them, sometime in year 2. So we're gonna go with the Genesis chain. I got this recent, sometime this year from doing Wrath of the Machine. I got it the first time I did the raid, so it was a good drop, good time. And this has been one of those PvE guns that's absolutely dominant, especially if you're going back to the raid. You definitely want to use the Genesis chain. I found myself using it a lot for Crota's End. It was a really, really good choice of weapon for Crota's End. So Genesis chain was a solid performer. I like it. I still like it. I miss not having that gun. That's one of the guns I miss not having on PlayStation, because that's a gun that you can do a lot of things with, and it's very accurate. And the focused fire and focused firefly are really, really cool, and it just sounds awesome. Sounds cool, looks cool, is fun. Linear compensator, accurized ballistics. It even does bonus damage to fallen and bonus agility when equipped. So focus fire, focus firefly. I've got mine on hammer forged. You can go high caliber or speed reload. High caliber, I like the extra range. I like the extra range for an auto rifle. It's just, the way I set it up. I like these. So this is an example, if we talk a little Destiny 2, this is an example of a fixed roll. And you didn't see people complaining like, oh, the stupid raid weapons, they're all fixed rolls. I hate it. It's going to make the game less fun. No! It made the game, I think, better, because if you did the raid and you saw this thing drop, you're like, yes, I got it. That's it. You got the roll, because it is the roll. So they're curated fixed rolls. So these guns, these raid guns from Wrath of the Machine, are perfect examples of why fixed rolls can work. Like, if I had a mod slot on that, oh my gosh. Just have me a mod slot where maybe not focus firefly, but just whatever you would put on there. So I could put counterbalance on there, or I could put crowd control, or just anything. I think that'd be pretty cool. So enough of that. Let's kill more mans. Oh, Xbox. I'm thinking about doing a well, my clan is definitely talking about doing a raid send-off the last weekend before Destiny 2. I want to participate. Don't know that I have the time, because I'm sure we'll do it in the afternoon and the evenings. Contact lens. But I think that'd be something pretty cool to do. Go through. We'll do this. What is this? Yeah. Go through all the raids just on normal mode. Kind of reminisce, have fun. Lollygag, shoot everything in the face, and destroy. So it would be a good time. I would enjoy it. Hopefully I can get there. If not, but it will be streamed on this channel. If you guys are wondering if I do participate, it will be here. Here! Just like the PC beta is going to be here very soon. Pretty excited about that. So let's talk about the PC beta. Are you guys ready? Are you playing PC? How many of you guys in the chat or in the comment section are going to play the PC beta? If you want to find me, my my battle tag is I think it's above you. ABOVYOU. Above you. And it's like number 112277 or something. Don't quote me on that. It's not probably right. I could probably look now. I don't have it downloaded on this PC yet. I'm gonna do that right after the stream. Download the beta and all that stuff and get ready. But I would like to use the Genesis chain now. Let's take a break. Water break. Alright, Riff. Did we finish the bounty? I feel like we're pretty close. Really close, actually. Hello? 3 more primary kills, and the Rift bounty will be complete. There's currently nobody at my house either. Usually, like at this time of day, the kids would be asleep and I'd have to be real quiet, but my wife went to assault room with her sister. I don't know what assault room does, but she likes it. And then my kids are at my parents' house. And they're playing. So we got an afternoon off, and then Game of Thrones tonight. It's been a solid weekend. Good fights last night that oh my gosh, it took us forever to get it loaded up. We were trying to watch it online, and the servers were destroyed. We didn't get it online and working until right before the main event. So I bet there were some mad pay-per-view orderers last night, and then tonight is Game of Thrones. It's been an action-packed weekend. More television this weekend than I usually do. Look at your grasp of MALOK, Ion. Ion wants me to look at the grasp of MALOK. I don't want to grasp your MALOK. That sounds dirty. Feeding Frenzy, partial refund. I don't like partial refund. Perfect balance is good. I put on that true sight. Yeah, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. I would have liked to have gotten one that good, but I did not feel like grinding out 2 blues. That's what I don't like about not having fixed rolls or having RNG rolls. You're just grinding for something. You maybe get 100 of them, or you never get the one you want. Whereas if it's fixed, you just grind for it, and then if you want a specific mod, you grind for that, and hey, you're done. So, I've been playing too much Warframe. That's how Warframe works. You just grind for the part. Once you get it, you're done. And then you do the thing that you wanted to do. So, Bannerfall is a good map, especially for auto rifles, a good range. It's actually got a little bit of distance to it. So the sightlines might be too long for an auto rifle, but I think the last 3 auto rifles we have to look at will do very well. So, Genesis Chain right now. Let's get a couple kills. I don't think we need to talk too much about the Genesis Chain, because it's pretty self-explanatory. If you've ever heard about it or you know anything about the Genesis Chain, it's a solid auto rifle. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, you jerk. The grenade just comes skipping along, taking me out. Sleep Tight. That's a pretty clever name, I guess. Sleep Tight. Oh, I'm a pumpkin. Ion, quit staring at your grasp of MALOK and shoot the mans. Let's shooteth the manseth. This guy right here. See if I got the range with the old Genesis Chain. There it is. Oh, that grenade. It's not going to do me any good. Well, I hit him. Oh, he was not quite close enough. I should have thrown it a little bit better. Genesis Chain. I'm surprised that guy couldn't get me with the Genesis Chain. That's why I'm saying if I could change it out, if I could change out Focus Firefly for like counterbalance, that'd be what you need. Nope. I'm dead. It was the Telesto. Occupied Cloud. Occupido Cloudo. So Genesis Chain, one of my faves. It's a solid gun. It's so much fun to use a gun that has a unique sound, like the Year 3 Iron Banner weapons or the Wrath of the Machine Guns. Why did we have that noise? All right, so we did it. I feel like we killed the same guy again. I need to up my sensitivity. It's throwing me off, man. The range on this is not quite what you want it to be. Focus Firefly, taking him out. Let's get one more kill with the Genesis Chain. Then we'll move on to a different gun. Where you at? Up there? Oh, that's a good grenade! He had nowhere to go. Let's see if we can keep him. Nope, that guy's gonna get me. Occupied Cloud. Occupied Cloud. Crazy Gamer? Yeah. Did you change your name? You people changing your names, man. I'm still a pumpkin. Boom. That's one thing I don't think I'll ever do. Even if given the option, I don't think I'd change my Twitch name or my YouTube name, just because, you know, in my opinion, you don't make the name doesn't make you, you make the name. So I can understand though if you want to change it. Nothing against that. My name's very intense sometimes. Death from above. Hi, what you doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, I love the explosion. The Firefly is so good for crowd control. All right, 2 more guns to look at. Let's look at one of the coolest guns I think I've ever gotten. Arminius-D. Crowd control, focus fire, rifled barrel. It does have fitted stock, high caliber rounds. It's also got the hollow and the range. I'll leave it on the hollow scope. That's the better of the 2. I would have liked to have the thermal scope as a second scope, but you know, you only get so much with the gunsmith rolls. Where you at, bro? And it's one of those guns that focus fire is very interesting on it, because you can burn them down. Did I survive? I did survive. Burn them down, or you can go focus fire and use it for some distance. Hey, there's a tree there. Sir, a tree. Where did he go? Close the distance. Oh, I wanted a bunch of. Did they get our rift? Oh, that's no good. But this has been one of the best PvE guns you could ever use. Crowd control and focus fire on a high mag, high rate of fire, low impact auto. Where's this guy going? Low impact auto rifle, super solid. Like I'm only halfway through the mag at this point. And I've still got crowd control. It's gonna disappear in a minute, but I don't necessarily have to reload. It's really cool to have a lot of ammo. Where you at? Oh, Sometimes I'll use it. Am I going to play the beta tomorrow? Absolutely. I'll be at work when it launches, so I don't know that I'll be able to stream it at launch, but I'll try to stream it the evening. The launch evening, the early day. So, I didn't plan that out too well. As far as time off. I used my time off for the launch of the game and for the console beta. I want to kill you! Sleep tight. Sleep tight. If I could have gotten sleep tight, I could have gotten the Titan too. That crowd control would have kicked in. Started wrecking him. Sometimes I think for PvP, this one would benefit from fitted stock and not rifled barrel. I don't know that that's necessarily the problem. If you have a good weapon, why would you need to play the game if you get it? Well, there's going to be a lot of weapons, and then what if you want to grind for mods or gear or, you know, I don't know. We'll have to see. You got a new rig just to play it. What? 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 A bitter edge headshot? From that distance as I'm turning around? I don't believe it. You, sir, are the man. The best man. You've been in all the weddings. We need a couple more kills with the Arminius, although... Oh, I'll take that. Clean up. What? What? Didn't even barely touch him. Oh, they mercied us now. Rift is hilarious sometimes. Wait, did it not mercy us? He said enough. Oh, it did. It's just timing out now. I don't even know. So we got through one and a half guns. We got one more gun to do. We're going to talk about the HAAKON'S Hatchet. HAAKON'S Hatchet may be my favorite auto rifle of all of Destiny ever. And it's just the specific vendor role that Iron Banner brought in year 2. So we'll take a look at that in just a second. God roll eyes, Luna. It's a blue. It's just a blue. And they're like, no, you suck so bad, we're not giving you nothing. Alright, HAAKON'S Hatchet. Rangefinder, perfect balance, counterbalance, with the red dot, the quick draw, and the focus lens. Such a strong gun. Mid impact, mid rate of fire. That's kind of the sweet spot right now for auto rifles in Destiny 1. So if we ever come back to it, we'll have to remember auto rifles are the sweet spot. Mid impact auto rifles are the sweet spot. So we'll run this gun through its paces. But I want to ask you guys. Again, what's your favorite auto rifle of ever in Destiny? What's your best memory with an auto rifle or something like that? So, I love the HAAKON'S Hatchet. I can remember using it in PvP a lot. Suros Regime, always a favorite of mine for Iron Banner in year 1. Just, you know, all these guns are good, and I like the fact that I can use them and be effective. There was a time when auto rifles could not do anything, and I was sad because I like them because they're the easiest. You ready to play the new map and see the changes since the console beta? I am too, Mr. Warsai. I am too. We'll find out tomorrow. We'll get that beta action, the hot, spicy beta action. I might take a... Well, I don't know if I could take a lunch and play it. It launches at noon and I gotta pick my kids up at 1. So I definitely wouldn't be able to stream it. I could play it, try out the keyboard and mouse action for the Destiny 2 beta, but I don't know. It'd be a fun time. Fun time to try, but it wouldn't be a stream. I don't know, we'll see. I'll try to get on there tomorrow. I've got the day early access for a reason, I guess. Maybe. Your favorite auto would be Atheon's Epilogue or Suros Regime. Those are two solid choices. Solid. I like the Atheon's Epilogue because it literally shoots purple. Glass Fall, Persistence, Perfect Balance, Field Scout, Flared Magwell. With the True Sight, it's a good gun. It's a real good gun. I'm really liking the True Sight right now. Suros Regime is just too good. It's too good. Red Memorial or nah? Basilisk's Glory. I always think of Harry Potter whenever I look at that ornament. All right, HAAKON'S Hatchet. I mean, it's a cool looking auto rifle. It's not special. It looks like Silmar's Wrath just without the drum mag from year 1. Very similar. I would love to have that drum mag, Silmar's Wrath again. I don't know what I did with it. I just deleted it for some reason. One of those year 1 guns that you wish you could have back. It's like I wish you... Oh, maybe with the fixed rolls in Destiny 2, I'm looking forward to the possibility of there being a kiosk. That way, once you drop the gun, it's yours forever. You just have to buy it again or something. I don't know. It requires discovery. That's the title for Destiny 2. It requires discovery. So we'll see how that plays out. I'm excited about it either way. I feel it. It's gonna be the weirdest couple of days after the PC beta ends and before the game launches. Those are gonna be the weirdest couple of days. Like if you play Destiny. So I don't know. I think raids would be a fun thing to do in between there and just not try to get anything, but just have fun doing them. Because I can remember, as far as Destiny things go, the raids are the things I remember doing. Like getting a weapon drop, rarely do I remember that. Certain things in Destiny, I don't really remember those, but when it comes to the raids, I do very well remember them. So it's like something I have memories of. Whereas the other stuff, it's like, yeah, I liked it and it was enjoyable, but it didn't make an imprint on my memory like the raids do. Just because you're interacting with people, going through fun stuff, it's challenging because you gotta get everybody to work together. It's very nice. But I tell you what has imprinted on my memory, this HAAKON'S hatchet. Let me see what I did there. Can I get that? Oh yeah. That's an interesting grenade. Where are you at? There should be more people here. There you are. Oh, the counterbalance and perfect balance with rangefinder. So nice. Coming in hot. Aha! Can I punch? It's so stinking stable and centered. You don't just go for the center and just work your bullets where you want them to be. It's like kneading dough. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. Didn't even know where I was. You're gonna have a fun time up until Destiny 2 launch. Destiny 2 beta this week leads up to the Call of Duty beta leads up to the launch. Oh, you get a mercy. Everybody gets a mercy. Oh, again with the punching him in the back. Do we have full teams? We do have full teams. I feel like everybody's kind of lost right now. Oh, if he hadn't moved to the right. Fever and Remedy. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. That guy is surviving like a champ. I'm still a pumpkin. Alright, we are definitely gonna change. Look controls. It's already on 5? Okay, I'm not turning it up to 6. I feel like that's too much. Too much. I think it's because I've been playing keyboard and mouse. We used to be able to turn, 360 with a swipe of the controls. How are you not dead? Face! Give me a face! Give me a face! Is that a double kill? It should be a double kill. Just blowing stuff up. That's what I do here. Blow stuff up. Hi! Did you want some of this awesome auto rifle? I'll give it to you. Right in the face. Alright guys, so those have been my top 5 auto rifles. We're gonna go ahead and pop that bounty. And I'll ask you, what do you think? What's your favorite auto rifle? Let me know in the comments. Love to hear about it. Alright, Destiny Item Manager, I need you one last time. Go for it. Cryptic Dragon. Crypto Drago. Let's see what the roll is. I always get this gun, never had that many good rolls on it. That reactive, high caliber, injection mold, take a knee. Take a knee's not bad, it's true sight. Alright, there you go guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite auto rifle is. Go follow the Twitch channel, come by and hang out. If you're watching live on Twitch, I'm going to keep going. If you're watching on YouTube, leave a like if you enjoyed this, subscribe if you want to see more. Face. Until next time, I'll see you later. See you, bye.